Hello, I wanted to walk you through the impromptu speaking assignment. So you can see I've navigated on my side to this week's module where you'll find the impromptu speech. In this module, you'll also find an overview, you'll find some chapter reading material, and you will find some additional resources I've provided. Chapter 10 is optional reading, but it is a great chapter on using language well in your speeches. You'll find there's a couple additional resources. I love both of these articles, and I highly encourage you to read these articles before completing your impromptu speech. And then you'll see here that there are a few different places to find information about this week's assignment. You have your impromptu speech topics, which is where you'll find your topic option. You have your impromptu speech delivery, which is where I will grade your impromptu speech delivery, and you'll see the rubric as well. And then you've got the discussion post. This is where you'll post your video and give feedback to two of your classmates. So let's go ahead and access our topics. Go back and do that, I apologize. So we're going to go to the impromptu speech and access our topics. So here you can see that this is the topic for your impromptu speech. You can open this quiz 2 times and you select one of the prompts. Be prepared to deliver the speech once you have chosen your topic from the 2 choices provided. You should do your best to submit the video within 30 minutes of opening the test. I know that the video may take time to upload, but my hope is that you will treat this as an impromptu speech, meaning on the spot, right? And complete it with very little planning. I'm available if you have any questions. All right, let's take this quiz. All right, the first option I have is why sports are important. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. And I want to note that I have seen my topic. Okay, I'm going to copy this because I know I get to do this one more time. Click submit, and I get to do that again. So why sports are important, which I can think of so many reasons why sports are important. Ooh, if I had $1 million to give away, that's a fun topic. So I've seen that topic as well. I think I'm going to choose if I had $1 million to give away because I can think of so many people who would really appreciate $1 million. So I would enjoy doing that speech. I will write a couple notes on the page and I will plan to deliver that speech. Right now I want to go to modules again so I can take a look at the rubric. So I'm just going to navigate to the rubric here. So I'm curious. I've got my speech topic. If I had $1 million to give away, and I want to know how I'm going to be graded. So I need to have an introduction that gets attention, previews the topic and main points. I need to have organization, so some transitions. I care about the delivery for this one because it's worth 20 points. So I need to be dynamic with good eye contact and gestures, good facial expressions, posture and gesture. So I need to stand, right, to give this speech. I need a strong vocal delivery, so good vocal volume, clear articulation, good vocal variety, and good pace. So those are elements of dynamic delivery that I need to focus on for this speech. And then I've got a conclusion that does all of the things the conclusion does, summarizes, and leaves the audience with something to think about. Okay, so that's worth 50 points. So I want to make sure I do all of those things in my delivery. So now I would go and I would take my phone or my recording device and record a 2 to 3 minute speech video. I'll stand, I'll have a couple notes, but not too many, and I'll give that speech. Once I've recorded that speech video, I am going to go to my discussions and click the week 9 discussion post, and you can see here that I will post it to this discussion board. So what I want to do is I want to click reply, and I've got my video prepared, so I can click attach and I can upload my video. So I'm going to upload a video here just so you get a feel for how long it takes to upload a video. And that's a little bit longer of a video, so it's going to take a couple minutes to upload. The other option, if you don't want to take that much time to upload a video, is to upload it to a resource like YouTube, or you can upload it to Dropbox. Keep in mind, if you do upload it to YouTube, that you want to make sure that it is not set to private, that it is set to either an undisclosed link or to public. So if I decide that I want to insert a link, I can click insert, external links, link to video. I just write that in, or whatever you want to say. You can say Tony's video, and then I click the link. And so you can see that that puts that nicely there, or you can simply just paste your link by clicking Control and V into their browser and click post reply. So either way, you're going to have a link to your video, and you can see that if you do that, you get a preview of your video there. There's one more option that you could try if you prefer, and so I've showed you that you can insert the link from a YouTube, or you can post your video using the attachment, or you can see that there is a record and upload media located here. Please, students, do not record your video in Canvas, because there's no place where that file lives, and if there's a problem with the file, you're not going to be able to retrieve the file, so you don't actually have a video file to go back to. But you can use your computer option and upload that directly to the discussion board, and you'll see you'll get a nice little preview of that before you click reply. And reply is hidden underneath this bar, so I can't click reply here, but you won't have that bar, so you should be able to click reply. So those are the ways that you would upload your video. So once you've uploaded your video, and I'm just going to delete some of this stuff because there's so much here right now. Let's see if it lets me from here. It's not going to let me do that right here. So I know I have a lot of things here that will confuse you all when you come back to the discussion board. So I'm just going to delete some of this stuff. But I do want you to know that you would then, after you post your video, you're going to go and find a few videos to watch. And so you can see here that you'll click reply, and this is where you will attach the evaluation form. So you'll just click attach, choose your file, and you will click the evaluation form to post to the discussion board. The evaluation form is found here in the discussion. So you'll open that. You can use that arrow to open it, and that will open it as a Word document. The Word document you can do right there on your desktop, or you can print it and handwrite on the document. What you'll want to do is you'll want to notate how you felt the speaker performed, and you can do that as I did in this example, highlighting it, or you can bold it. Sometimes students like to delete the line and then just put in the letter. And then you want to respond with about 100 words to each of the evaluations. Not each of the questions, but each of the evaluations. So 100 words in total for each person. This one has a little bit more than 100 words. That's why I noted the word count, just so you get a feel for how long that should be. And that's what you'll add to the post so that they get a copy of that feedback that you've provided them. And that's all you have to do. So we just went through how to access the quiz for the impromptu speech, how to record the video and post the video to the discussion board, and how to follow up with your peer evaluations. The initial post is due this Thursday, and your feedback to your classmates is due Sunday by 11:59. So it gives you plenty of time to watch as many speeches as you want before you decide who you're going to provide feedback to. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I hope you have a great week and a happy spring break as well.